What up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Legends ZA. This is episode 14. This could potentially be the last episode. I don't know. I'm just saying potentially in case it is. But yeah, I'm excited to jump right in. Yeah, remember to guys to hit the like button if you guys enjoy videos like this and want more, and subscribe. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers hopefully by February. Hopefully, nothing in life is a guarantee, but it'd be greatly appreciated. Anyways, yeah, let's jump right in, guys. Sorry, eesh, that hit hard. I think, guys, if I remember correctly, last time we left off, we defeated the three rogue megas. We defeated Jacinth 2 at the beginning of the thing, and fought her to rank up the thing. Now we're gonna head to the Looker Bureau because we have to find the guy. I forgot his name. So who I'm supposed to fight for the ZA Royale. I have my ticket, so let's do the story and try to find him. Murmur. Hey Mimi, doing okay? Hello there, what can I do for you today? I don't know, man. What can you do for us? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by the people looking at people who came to Lumiose within the last few years. Thanks, Emma. But it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person. Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Cindy, her opponent, for our next promotion match. Do you know the name? Grisham. Grisham, I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. Yes, it is. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? It's for Lumiosa's sake, so yes. I figured you'd say that. Okay, Emma. Okay, I know what to do. Jesus. Sorry, I was enamored by Emma's beauty that I kind of, forgot what I was saying. God damn it, bro. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Okay, god dang it, bro. Does everything have to involve a Pokemon battle in this goddamn game? Everything to even get knowledge, bro? Alright, can't you do me a solid, Emma? For your girl. For your boy. For us. In general, guys. Jesus, man. Emma stayed out of the ZA Royale because she's always got tons of detective work on her plate. But you ought to know, she's super strong. I can assume that. Are you ready to battle me? Yes, I'm ready to win. Kind of whoop your butt. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Yeah, we know it's Detective Booker, I think. Or Looker, sorry. That's why it's called the Looker Bureau. You're talking about Detective Looker, who's in other games. Makes sense. I think he adopted her at a young age or something. Or he's related to her, one of those two. I don't remember the exact role right now. Oh. You're not gonna be able to do shit to me, bro. Alright, once again, bulldoze. Dang it, bro. You somehow survived the bulldoze, bro. You survived that? How strong is her Ampharos, bro? That's so dumb. Oh man, she's smart by using that light screen. Oh, thank God. Flamethrower did it. The Punny's a normal type, so... Alucha did it. We got him. How did my Sharpedo become the most under-leveled? I guess it's because I wasn't using him a lot. Thunder Punch. Dude, that Brick Break Thunder Punch combo is broken with Kalucha. Alright, bro. Let's see what the Mega Malamar looks like. Or I think no, we know what he looks like. We saw the we saw it in the trailers. Let's see what this freaky freak looks like. Yeesh. Oh, doesn't look bad. I think it's kind of cool with the prismatic colors, the rainbow colors. Brick Break and Thunder Punch. All right. Malamar is dark psychic, or I think even Mega Evolved. So we're gonna Mega Evolve my Meganium here. Mega Evolve Meganium. Let's go, Chico. Nice. Leader Drain. Disarming Voice. Easy work. Easy work, bro. 4,000, man. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Don't worry. I don't think they'd care if you lost. Tell me, what do you think you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around time with a mysterious Pokemon, so I decided to investigate because a client made her look into it. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, I started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I used. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry their own ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare fought. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. Now it seems Grisham is taking part in the Zia Royale, but why and to what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide if she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Cindy. Alright, we'll check this lady out. Why not? We'll check our girl out. She's been giving us TMs and shit. Hold up. Gotta do something real quick. Alright, guys, we're here. I just had to use the bathroom, and I also changed my outfit to, you know, spruce it up a bit. I think she's in the director's office, right? Alright, let's see. That rat. That vile man. Can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I get to work into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. You okay, ma'am? Are you making any progress on my research, guys? I want to know about Grisham, ma'am. Grisham, who could that be? Someone who is in Team Flare. Team Flare, it seems you already know more about Grease than I would have thought. Yeah, I wanna know who he is. So fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. Alright, tell me more. I had a feeling. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there's still people today who react badly if they hear the words Team Flare, you know. So I don't actually exactly go walking around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with others, but I took a plea deal, so I got made the acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. I didn't mean for the sob story to spell out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He's part of the younger generation in the Team Flare. Everyone called him Grease. It means gray. Grease, that makes sense. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much of a chance to show it off, that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale, but if you really gotta know, you may want to try the Novo Cafe over in the Centrical Plaza. The copy truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of our life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you out when the time comes. Don't forget. I still want to keep up with my research too. Yeah, I've been helping you. We got up to like level 20 something, so we're making good progress, man. Don't worry about it. All right. So she just straight up spilled the beans, but she's right about people not, fully forgetting about Team Flare or even accepting the apology or whatever. If they were to apologize or whatever. It totally makes sense. It's kind of hard to like forgive people who almost blew up half the country, so the only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order me a promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. Yes. The Quiet Master Centico Plaza's famed Novo truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Novo. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however, I shall explain the whole thing. Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ? There's no point in trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grisel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Novo. Let's just take the kid down, right here, right now. Well, we still got the chance. Grisel, please do calm yourself. Novo Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. What are you doing, man? Fine, I sent you the location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then you head over. If you would so kind, please check your map and find your way there. We'll meet you there. I mean, I get they're mad at AZ, but you guys were the ones that straight up took like AZ's thing and used it. I don't think AZ straight up told you guys, hey, use my weapon. No, he didn't. And you guys were stopped by another trainer in the region, female or male depending, who beat you guys. So like them, I understand their anger, but it's like, dude, it's completely unjustified in my opinion, because it's like, yo dog, you guys used the weapon which almost destroyed half the country and then expected people to be cool with you guys doing that, and then get angry that you guys were stopped and then arrested. I mean, like, come on, guys. You guys have to know that they're not gonna let you blow up half a country, like, right? Am I crazy? I understand. Well, they took their home and stuff, and like these people, they probably feel a kinship to the group, and they felt like their home was ripped away from them. But like, guys, even you guys gotta understand that you guys were doing something bad, right? I understand. I get it. You guys lost what you guys would consider home, and even a father figure. And L, I mean, take Corbeau for example. Look at you waiting like a good little girl. Okay, can you not talk down to me, bro? I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. No, I have a feeling it's your secret base. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for everyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disruptible group. Yeah, you guys blew up half the country. Like, I thought we established this. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, do you? Of course I do. Like, it's like common knowledge now in this region. What kind of answer like you know about what Team Flare really was? I mean, you guys blew up the country. This kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything. No, I understand what you guys are trying to explain. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who are part of Team Flare. I mean, you guys blew up half the goddamn country. Like, what do we have to explain to you why that's the reason why no one's kind to you? Why? I understand your guys' feelings, but there's no this is not a pity party for you guys. You guys have to understand, you guys were a part of something that caused a horrific disaster in the country. Yes, people are not going to want to associate with you. That's not... Yes, there you go. I'm glad. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Griselle here has done. Yeah, Griselle gets mad, but she has to understand that you guys tried to blow up the country just for like this whole new world thing. And even Lysander, if you guys were to talk to him, would say it was a mistake of mine. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Griselle once she set course into action. That will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match. I ask, please, won't you battle? Yeah, I'll give her the battle. I'll whoop her ass and get her to shut up. Stop being rude. Look, you're not a victim, ma'am. Oh well, no win. Let's go. Like, you're not a victim. I'm being fair to you. You are not a victim. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in zero. And you're not gonna burn shit. You're not. Like, Miss Griselle, you're not a victim. Yes, you're not a complete victim here. You guys were accomplices to something horrible that happened. I'm sorry you guys lost your home. But like, goddamn, bro. Alright, we power gem the hell out of her. She has a Metagross. My Pyroar. Pyroar was frozen, sadly. Nice. Alucha's tough, bro. Dang. Yeah, your Pyroar is half normal type. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand here. Okay, can you relax, lady? Oh, she has a male Pyroar. Let's see what it looks like. What the fuck is this, bro? I mean, it looks like his beard gets longer, I guess, to represent the kanji or whatever. Like, you could tell it's kanji. Mega Evolve Electros, let's go! Electros has a water type move that I can use, that's why. Liquidation. There you go. Yeah, it's a good thing I taught Electros a water type move to help me out in the pinch. This is ridiculous. I mean, yeah, calm down, okay? I'm rank B in the tournament for a reason, lady. I'm not a pushover. I lost. My Pokemon lost. Yeah, relax. That was well fought. I expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's a little time for a coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast, our signature drink, and a cafe. Okay, what's up with the goddamn, like, 360? That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Okay, well, okay. Alright, now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you the true history of Team Flare and what it is that we hope to accomplish. No, I know. I have a feeling, like, it's not hard to understand the history, like, if you like using the bits and pieces, but I guess we'll see what they think the history is. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion, that is what fills his Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world, which is a crazy statement. What are you, Thanos? Like, am I the only one crazy? Like, you hear that and you wonder why the hell people stopped you. In the end, yes, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. You know what the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? Yes, that's literally what I said. He almost blew the country off. That weapon was AZ's creation. Yeah, we knew. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. No, he was driven to madness regardless. He knew what he was doing. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. Again, he knew what he was doing. And now it appears AZ's out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ, honestly, is laughable. No, he's trying to make amends, brother. Like, you should understand that. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not believe a word that I've said. This is why I invited you, Cindy, to witness the truth yourself. And how's that? How are we gonna see this? You'll see. Open Sesame. Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember that dumbass. That dumbass opening, like, secret word. When when I played X, you had to say Open Sesame to open a door like that. It was a facility used for research in these days when Team Flare was still active. It was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. This is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you're truly... I mean, again, if you knew the true story, you knew AZ built that weapon because he lost his Floette. It was out of, how do I say this? Sadness and grief. Even he admits it was wrong. Like, he doesn't think it was the right decision. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinthian. Of course, so plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you get to see the truth for yourself. Alright, let's go see what fucking labyrinthian shit you guys want me to see. Oh. I figured enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander's lab. If so, there's an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying there somewhere. Okay, you guys just leave an elevator key, like, randomly? Is this it? God. Okay, so we have to find the elevator key here. Ultra Ball. They really brought back the old labyrinth feel of this area. Oh. Is this it? God. Okay, we powered everything here now. Okay. Level 15 in it trick. Not bad, I guess. But I have a Garchomp on my team, so. Alright. We're back. Where does this one take us? Oh. Dawnstone and stuff. Okay. Okay, I mean, I guess I got the pass key for this. What was that? What is attacking me? Oh, it's Noivern. Let's head through here. Hey guys, can we not do this right now? Alright, let's turn on the generator. Power on. We got it back on. The lights are back on. Nearby panels work. Alright, not bad. We got them. Alright, now we got the Houndoom too. Not bad. Oh, we went. Okay. Alright, now we have the key card to this one. Man, they really did say this was labyrinthian, didn't they? Oh, this is where we catch the Beldum to get a Metagross. I guess I can't catch the Beldums. Alright, now we have to turn this thing on again. Alright. We have power back in this area. The lights are back on and nearby panels are worked now. Okay. Alright. Muscle feather nuggets. Okay, we're gonna have to teleport again. All this just to find a key card? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Arbok and shit. Oh no. Oh no, dude, where the hell is this key card, bro? Oh, we got another one. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Arbok and Ekans. Yeah, not in the mood to fight every single one of you guys at every fucking stage of light of the game, but you know. Yo, we got tons of rare candies doing this. Alright. So if I wanted to switch Pyroar for a Houndoom, I could. Aegis Slash. That's a dark type, right? I mean ghost type. Ghost Steel. An Aegis Slash floats in the way. Looks like you'll have to defeat it before. Okay, so we actually do have to fight it. Makes sense. Wild Pokemon. You got into a Pokemon in a battle with a wild Pokemon. Alright. The path is now clear. That's probably where it goes, anyways. Any stuff in this room? No. Okay. Let's grab this. Yes, got the elevator key for freaking finally. Investigate. Oh. I didn't even see that on the left hand. Okay, we turned it on. This should take me back to like the, I think near where the elevator is. I think this is, yeah. Right? What? Yes, okay. I was confused. I was like, what the hell am I? Alright. One of the max revives. Use it on Sharpedo. One portion there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 potions and we'll give this one a rare candy. We'll level it up to 58. And the Sharpedo. Damn. Okay, not even that. There we go. You get it to level 58 too. Okay. There we go. You tap the elevator key and open the access panel. Okay, now we can finally get down the elevator. Basement, second floor. Oh, this is the second floor. But is there anything here? Or oh, it's just a dead end. They just put this floor. They just put this floor for the sake of putting this fucking floor, bro. This floor has nothing. Why even put it on the thing? Just say basement floor. Make the second one unavailable. You know? Alright. No power to the area. It's kind of dark. Oh, there we go. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check and installation. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Okay. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? Let's go to file 1. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore the life to a Pokémon that had perished. We found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It was well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. File 2, the fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy in its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of conviction, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to refuel the device with the energy of legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? The legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to seal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file would you like to review? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and the people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there's only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living beings. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zay. Where's Zygarde? What's up, bro? Have you learned the secrets of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Hell, but how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bar of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. There was no way to know where that Floette can be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I can't recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures from the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. But in doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it seems it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the cities, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who could bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all those young people waiting in Lysander's cafe wanted you to learn. Go on and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what you must. Be done. Hold up. No. Sorry. I don't know what happened there. Okay. There we go. Thumbnail. Yeah, we need a thumbnail, so. We're gonna use Lysander as a thumbnail. Alright, we learned. Did you see Lysander? I met him inside, yeah. I think he was still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget it's all because of him that the rest of us... Marcel, there will be time for such things later. And you, Cini, you know the truth of AZ's sin, so I may have a request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What about what the Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we were to achieve the beautiful world the Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can become the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us different. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we loved it as much as anybody else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Noble Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we worked, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know it better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism's Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team NZ, decide what it is you really ought to do. It is time they all learned of AZ's sins, now go back to Hotel Z. Again, guys, you want me to take a Pokemon, by the way, through force, and make it do something it probably doesn't want to do. AZ said it itself, Floette will choose the trainer it trusts to do the job. You've returned. I've heard from Emma what leads you were following on. I imagine you learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Yes. Hey, Zini, did you manage to find Grisham? He's the guy at the cafe. No kidding. I went digging into rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Seems he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he was part of this group, Team Flair Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He seems to know something weird is going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Oh crap. Okay, what is he going to tell us? Sini, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes. And I shall tell you the terrible sins I've committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her lives. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life, and I got back what I loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I cannot forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon Earth. Great anime, great visuals, honestly. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what's hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I've done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass. But that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange. The tower is emitting excessive amounts of Mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and caused the Mega power contained within to spill forth, and it has led this rampant rogue Mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette, and together, the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower, too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she's a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she'll likely also return to me, so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a Pokemon trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would have go berserk like this. It doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and the Team MZ stuck cleaning it up. I mean, I appreciate that AZ is trying to do right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? I mean, Naveen with the realism. And he does it too. Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I hear you, Izzy. Just leave this to Team MZ. Cindy, it's up to you to keep the tower from going wild. This means you gotta go beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. I know we can count on you, Cindy. Whatever Grisham and Team Flair's deal is, it won't stop us from stopping the tower. Now it's time to go see Grisham about your promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. God, bro, we're getting closer to the end, bro. We're getting so much closer to the end. Alright, let's go beat Grisham. And then I think I'm going to end the episode after beating Grisham. Because I think after this is the ending, so... and I'm going to record that on a special episode. And another episode. Did you arrive at an answer with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. We're fighting for Floette. Please, that's too far. That's exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to help Floette fix it. But it is true that you, Cindy, don't have any real ties to the city. What real reason does an outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? You know what? I've come to love this city. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But I still pales before my desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower, and I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flair. All we have to do, all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, home popping hot battle to go. God damn, it's Charizard. He has a Charizard? Ah, damn, bro. This is getting sick. Oh, okay. One challenger ticket verified. You are clear to start the promotion battle. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carried nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll still be able to save Lumiose? Brother, I'll free you from your past. Charizard, let you Dark Flames pour forth. Oh, he has the... Why not Mega Charizard? He has Charizard X if he's talking about Dark Flames. Alright, it's time to put an end to you, Grisham. Not literally, not quite literally, but you know what I mean. Alright, bro. Pangoro, let's go. Malamar is Dark Psychic, so... Dark Fight. And then one more Ice Fang. Nice. Alright. Good thing for you that I have a water type right here. What? The heck? Alright, Pyroar. Alright, Garchomp. Let's do this. Nice, Garchomp. Let's show him what we can do, Garchomp. What did he use to hit me? Salamence? Hold up. Salamence is a flat. You knew Earthquake, bro? That is so unfair, man. He becomes Fire Dragon. This is a tough battle, guys. Jesus. Aqua Jet. Flip turn. Aqua Jet. Disarming voice, let's go. Oh. Dude. You suddenly do direct your Pokemon with skill, there's no denying it. Yes. God dang it, bro. That was so tough. I was on the edge of my seat, bro. I need to make my team a little more balanced. That was super unbalanced. Your victory is confirmed. Now processing your promotion. Nice. By balance, I mean like the moves that they know. Jesus, bro. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of the team looked happy in battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave it behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare, in the dreams of that Lysander hoped to make real, that world of beauty, that sense of justice, still have a hold on us. And they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed us for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who would I be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Cindy. Please take care of Prism Tower in our city. Of course I will, man. If you have need for us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blades, okay. Come by Nouveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of the flamethrower roasts you like. Okay, how the hell did you know that? I ordered that once! Alright. Zam! I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Zed. Grisham, it seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds here. here. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Zay. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being living here in Lumiose. Alright, yeah. Fuck. God damn it, guys. What's up with this there, bro? Alright, guys. Alright, bro. Back up. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Oh, you both reached rank A in the same day? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With two ranked A-ranked trainers, we'll be able to take care of the tower for sure. Big yes to that. I hope that means it's nearly time for Florette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Florette will choose. Florette, what is it? What's wrong? Oh god, we're getting to the final shit. This shift of the story. Kurururu. Wait, Florette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? You okay? Looks like she'll be okay, but I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off some steam and have some fun, shake the worries off. We got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiose and of this world will be safe in your hands. Hey, guys, there are death flags, bro. There's death flags everywhere with AZ, bro. What is going on? There's so many death flags, bro. Boom! Sydney, are you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Alright, I guess we're gonna stop here because I think this is gonna become like the ending to the game or whatever. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna be recording the next we're gonna be recording the next episode soon, which might be the last episode of the series. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been having a blast playing this game, and it's kind of sad to see that it's gonna end soon. If you guys want me to play the DLC, let me know by hitting the like button and subscribing or commenting down below. Hey, play the DLC. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and adios.